19. I spoke no English and I struggled finding job opportunities. Everything I have, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and getting my high school diploma at age 22.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
You're listening to 88.7 KWDM The Point, your home for the best modern rock.
Hey, party people. Welcome back to another Roarin' Birthday Beats, the show where we celebrate the biggest names in music and movies born this very day. I'm your host, Maggie, and today's show is jam-packed with country charm, rock royalty, and next-gen talent. That's right, October 9th is a power day for music. We've got 3 major birthdays to celebrate. Rising country star Megan Maroney, fresh-faced pop-punk prince Landon Barker, and the legendary Beatle himself, John Lennon. So grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and get ready to roar through some birthday beats.
Hey y'all, it's Ian. Let's kick things off. With one of country music's most talked about new voices, Megan Maroney. Born October 9th, which is today, 1997, in Savannah, Georgia. Now, if you've been anywhere near country music radio so far this year, in the past year, you've probably heard Tennessee Orange, the breakout single catapulted Megan to stardom in 2022, a song full of small-town romance, a Georgia girl in love with a Tennessee boy, and yes, the drama of wearing his team's colors. Megan first caught the public's attention back in 2020 when she started sharing her songs on social media, but her rise really began after she opened for artists like Chase Rice and performed at the University of Georgia, where her early songwriting roots took hold. Her debut album, Lucky, in 2023 proved she's no one-hit wonder. Tracks like I'm Not Pretty, Girl in the Mirror, and The Trader Joe showed her wit, honesty, and ability to blend traditional storytelling with modern sass. Critics have compared her lyrical bite to Casey Musgraves and her emotional range to Miranda Lambert. Megan's known for her clever wordplay as she writes about heartbreak, confidence, and real-life chaos. With a wink, in interviews, she said that she wants her songs to feel like group chats with her girlfriends, raw, honest, and a little bit funny. And it's working. So far, since 2024, she won New Female Artist of the Year at the ACM Awards, American Country Music Awards. In 2024, it was nominated for the Country Music CMT Breakthrough Female Video of the Year. For those of us listening here in Iowa, you might recognize her as a star on the grandstand stage at the Iowa State Fair, where she performed this year to a packed-out crowd on the 3rd night, and she also was here to not much applause, but has really since grown from her first ever performance 3 years ago at the Iowa State Fair. Let's give her a big old birthday cheer. Megan Maroney, keep shining that Georgia sparkle on Nashville.
Next up, a name that's blowing up on social media and sneaking his way into playlists everywhere, Landon Barker. Born October 9th, 2003, Landon is the son of Travis Barker, the legendary drummer from Blink-182, and Shanna Moakler, former Miss USA. But don't let the family name fool you. Landon's carving out his own lane in music. He first appeared on the reality show Meet the Barkers as a kid, giving fans a glimpse into his rock and roll upbringing. But today, he's making waves as a singer, rapper, and fashion trendsetter. In 2022, Landon dropped Friends with Your Ex, a catchy confessional pop-punk anthem that had TikTok in a chokehold. It's filled with sharp lyrics, heartbreak, and the kind of melody that gets stuck in your head for days. He's also collaborated with Machine Gun Kelly and Mod Sun, performing live on tour with his dad's Blink-182 energy behind him. That punk influence, the tattoos, the ripped jeans, the high energy attitude, it's in his DNA. Landon.
Okay, but Landon brings a modern twist with elements of emo, rap, and pop. Beyond music, he made waves in fashion, modeling for brands like Boohoo Man and Prada, and he became a Gen Z icon with millions of followers who love his aesthetic, edgy but emotional. And let's not forget his part of the music scene revival, bringing that early 2000s rock spirit into 2025 with authenticity and emotion. So
Here's to Landon Barker, proving that musical talent runs deep in the Barker bloodline. Before we get into our last music maker, John Lennon, we're going to take a little break for music. We'll be back to you here on Roarin's Birthday Beats.
Spread my faith, try to keep my mind in the right place. I've been high, baby, I've been low. I'm seeing stars everywhere I go, everywhere I go. Waiting for my man, burning money, right out my hand. Playing games, rolling dice, up in flames, but it feels alright, but it feels alright, but it feels alright.
Seven 88.7 KWDM The Point. That was a really good song. I don't remember the name of it. We're going to get back into it here all about John Lennon. So, Nash, why don't you kick it off?
Okay, so we are going to move over to John Lennon, and we are going to turn to the legend, the icon, and the dreamer. He was born today in 1940. Wow, that's a long time ago, in Liverpool, England. John Lennon remains one of the most influential musicians in history. So as a founding member of the Beatles, Lennon helped revolutionize popular music forever. From 1960 to the early 1970s, he and his bandmates, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, created some of the most groundbreaking songs ever recorded, including Hey Jude, Let It Be, Help, and Come Together, plus so many more. John wasn't just a musician, he was a poet, peace activist, and a symbol for counterculture. His lyrics were filled with honesty, protest, and imagination. Songs like Give Peace a Chance and Imagine became anthems for generations, calling for unity and change. After the Beatles broke up in 1970, Lennon pursued a solo career that was deeply personal. Albums like John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, and Double Fantasy, the latter of his wife Yoko Ono, showing his vulnerability and growth as an artist and as a man. Even decades after his passing in 1980, After just 40 years, John Lennon's influence was everywhere, from pop to indie and to hip hop. His messages of peace, love, and self-expression remain as powerful today as they were 50 years ago. It's hard to imagine music or the world without John Lennon's voice in it. So today we celebrate his music, celebrate his music and his birthday, not just by remembering what he created, but also the living out of his spirit that he was inspired by. Dream big, live loud, love loudly, and imagine a better world. I cannot speak.
And there you have it. 3 incredible artists, all born on this very day, October 9th. From Megan Maroney's Heart on Her Sleeve country charm, to Landon Barker's punk pop rebellion, to John Lennon's timeless message of peace, today's lineup proves that great music transcends time, style, and generation. So whether you're blasting Tennessee Orange on a back road, vibing to Friends with Your Ex on repeat, or chilling out to Imagine with the lights low, take a minute to celebrate the music and artists who make our world roar a little louder. Happy birthday, Megan, Landon, and John. I'm Maggie. This has been Roarin' Birthday Beats. Keep your playlist wild, your hearts open, and speakers loud. We're going to get back into some music here, but first we're going to go into a little bit of weather and some point planner for you guys.
So first we have Nashville with the weather.
Not putting a weather bed.
No, I got it. Okay. All right, so... Oh, are we not doing a weather bed?
Oh.
Okay, all right. So, let me just pull up my information. I didn't know that was going that quick.
Okay, we're going to...
No, I got it. All right, so when it comes to... What? Okay, so when it comes to weather, it's 71 degrees in Des Moines. The rain is at 0%, the humidity is at 37, and the wind is from 15 miles an hour south to southeast. The sunset is at 6:42 p.m. Looking out through the rest of the day, it's in the low 70s and then into the late... That's your weather on 87 KWC on the point. My God. That was good.
We're going to get into a little bit of point planner now with Ian.
Ian's going to be telling us a little bit about the fall play.
If he's going to start talking.
Hamlet.
What is point planner? Guys, we've never used point planner
Yes.
before.
Point planner, I think, is just like what the events are throughout the...
Point planner, it's just a planner with points.
All right, well, thank you for that amazing intro. There's a lot of good things going on so far with all things Valley activities. A key thing tomorrow, the Valley Tiger football team, if you are listeners from not around here, they do take on Sioux City North at Sioux City North. So that will be a good game, a good tune-up game for the Tigers as they will travel to the Hawks Nest in Ankeny for Ankeny's senior night game in 2 weeks, before Valley closes it out in 3 weeks for senior night against Lincoln. The Tigers have a good shot at making the playoffs, and so stay tuned to our socials and Valley Athletic socials to get any more updates from that. Some other news for Valley activities. The fall play is going on soon. To go or not to go, that is the question. Well, that's an easy one. Join Valley's award-winning drama department November 7th and 8th, starting at 7 o'clock, and then on November 9th, it is the Sunday afternoon matinee, which starts at about 1 o'clock, I believe. At the Stapleton Performing Arts Center, the PAC for its production of Hamlet, done like never before and set in the dark ages of Denmark's past. Hamlet struggles with loss, love, betrayal, and revenge. Played by students here at Valley. It's a great show, and it just shows all things really that kind of encapsulates what most teenagers feel, of that feeling of not being grown enough but also still wanting to be like a child. Ticket information can be found at the department's Instagram at VHS Drama Family, and you can see what truly is rotten in the state of Denmark. But now we got some more point planner with Nash Rowe.
It's not point planner, but I do have somebody I want to introduce officially.
No, we literally don't.
No,
Yes, we do.
Brian, I want him to come on and talk because he is now an employee of the district. He was an alum from last year, and I think we should give him, because he's the one going to be, you know what?
You guys all remember Brian, I hope.
Yeah, so Brian, hop.
We need you to come. We need you to come do your famous line for the
Yes.
for the very first time.
Brian
Very
Williams.
first time in
Step up.
2025.
Step up.
You're on in 3, 2, 1.
You're listening to 88.7 KWDM The Point. My name is Mr. Williams, and if there's two things in this world that I don't fear, it's your disapproval and this microphone. I think they just cut my microphone.
Nope, not you.
They didn't cut my mic? All right.
No.
Can you do the one that's like, hey, you in the, I don't.
The only thing.
It's like, hey, you. Psst. I know you're lit. It's like that one. It's,
Yeah, you. I know you're listening to 88.7 KWDM The Point, Des Moines' #1 modern rock and alternative station. I'm going to give it back to these guys because they know what they're doing.
muy bien.
That's really good.
Maggie's just
Yeah.
jealous because she can't do it as well. Okay.
I'm not jealous. I'm okay.
No, but he's gonna be here a lot. If you missed him, which we all did.
We actually don't know how much he's going to be here.
No, he's an employee for the district. Yes, he.
Well, he's sitting on the ground right now. He doesn't really have a desk yet.
Okay, make sure to call us 515.
Call us at 515-267-8870. That's 515-267-8870.
I will give you a Cinero if you call.
Yeah. So call our station, request any songs that you may
Please
want
call.
to hear
We
on
want
our
to hear-
station.
If you're an insurance agent or a scam artist, do not call, please. I don't want to hear from you.
Also, you can find us at our email 88.7kwdm@wdmcs.org, or find us on our socials where you can DM us and request a song on our Instagram at KWDM887FM to listen to any past or present live streams or shows that you may have missed or want to see what's going on. See us at our YouTube at tigercage.88.7. Capital T, capital C on that Tiger Cage. Any other information you can find inside our link underneath our bio on our Instagram, which again is at KWDM887FM. We have a lot of things cooking up in the works right here in this studio.
And hey, if any of you are parents to a freshman or a sophomore or junior, invite them to
Valley High School.
at Valley High School. Invite them to join us on the radio. We need people to carry on this station to get to its
and
50th
plus-
year,
Which is next year.
which is next year. But we need people because we're losing them like flies. Like they're dropping. So
And we need people who are, confident in their voice. We want them to be ready to
We also will teach you how to do this. You're not expecting.
this is also not paid. So this is not a job.
We expect you to know how to run a radio station.
This is like, hey,
I'm not sure where our mics keep getting turned off.
And that's all we have time for today, folks. Thank you all for listening to this ramble session and episode 3 of Roaring Birthday Beats. As always, I'm Ian Nelson alongside Nash and Maggie Spellman. We're signing off today. Make sure to tune into all of our socials and find us on our YouTube at tigercage.887 and call us at 515-267-8870. But now we'll get you back to your regular scheduled music. Now it's 9 Inch Nails with Less Than.